Good morning, our students. Once again, we are in our last topic, computer made easy. Today, you are having with me Mwakwo Imane. He's one of our standing students. And today, I'm very sure you are going to enjoy the topic. Thank you very much as we go to the topic properly. Good morning. Yes, as we said, going into the topic properly, today is our lesson 9 and we will be talking about mouse techniques. Yes, our review of last lesson, we look at pointing devices, even from the word pointing, as if you are pointing to your friends. And we mention the different types of pointing devices, which are mouse, pointing stick like stylus, and joystick. So for today's lesson, what are the objectives? We have just two of them. Define mouse techniques, explain each mouse techniques like clicking, double clicking, right clicking, drag and drop. Drop, very, very interesting. So, but before, as our usual practice, a little joke. We are using the word mouse, and we have mouse everywhere. Sometimes we call it ekute. Yes, these days they are very smart. You set a trap for the mouse and you find out they are using it to play. So I think it is a workout equipment. What else could it be? So that's a joke for the topic. Now the definition of mouse technique is simply the way by which you can maneuver, the way you can just play around it and it is doing the work you want it to do. That's the mouse of the computer. And you could also recall that it is a pointing and an input device of the computer. And like I said here, most of your interaction with your computer will be via the mouse or the keyboard and the screen. Now, before we also go deeper, parts of a mouse, they are listed on this slide. Look at it. When you hold a mouse, it looks like a mouse really. You have the right button, the one that is on the right hand side, and if you are a lefty, that one will be your left button. So, but as a right button here, as a righty here, you have the right button on your right and the left. And at the middle is like a wheel. You can move it like a tire. You move it up and down, and the palm rests the back there. So these are the various actions, 5 of them. Yes, can somebody mention them to me? Okay, very good. Emmanuel Nwako, very good. He has always been excellent. You said click, double click, right click, point, and drag. A round of applause for you. You see that I'm clapping for you. So here are the techniques. Placing your hand on the mouse, and when you touch it twice, your touching it twice will be very fast. That is double clicking. And the explanation is also here, like I normally tell you people. Students, you can pause this video and watch it and write down some of the salient points here. So look at it again. I mentioned earlier in the last slide about left clicking. You see where the 3 arrows on the left side of the screen is pointing to, that is the left click, while the one on the right where you have that color is the right clicking. Now the explanation, the second aspect of the objective. Yes, look at the pointing. When you point to your friend, you're come here my friend, that is like you are using the mouse to point to the screen. That is pointing. Then clicking, that means you are going to press it. You have to handle every part of the computer slightly. You press it and release, that is click. But when you press and release the left button twice, that is double clicking. When you now hold down and you now move the pointer, that is dragging. When you drag something on the floor, that's dragging. Then right clicking is when you release the right mouse. We've demonstrated, or you've seen what right clicking and left clicking is. Our summary for today, and before the summary, let's look at evaluation. Yes, you have to define a mouse technique and you explain each of the techniques to you. In our next lesson, which will be our revision of all the topics that we have treated for this term. And if you have any question, as usual, you can send it to the school WhatsApp page or you send it to my mail. So from me, Olasunkanmi Gbeleyi, bye for now.